Will Bitcoin see another buy the rumor, sell the news event? In previous bull markets that we had, we saw sell off for these two events: IPO for Coinbase and futures ETF that was approved. Okay, I'm gonna mention about the trend and how trend could change based on the volume, and we're gonna review how Bitcoin started crashing after a big news coming out. Okay, so in the previous bull market that we had this Coinbase IPO. I'm not gonna even bother going for this. Okay, Coinbase IPO, after it came out, we saw a huge crash in here, which if we actually get the percentage of it, Bitcoin went down 27%. Okay, but as you guys see, in two weeks later, Bitcoin started going back up, which that went up to another 27%. So we saw a price recovery really fast to make everybody get in buys again. But what happened was Bitcoin started crashing even harder this time. It went down 51%. And if we go all the way from this top, that will be even more percentage. Okay, that was 55, almost 56%, guys. Okay, so next time we had this futures ETF, and here, around here, Bitcoin did not crash all the way down right away. It went down, people started buying, it went up, people thought we are still in, uptrend, and boom. Okay, and next time we had this futures ETF coming out, Bitcoin, the next week of it started going down. And if we get the percentage down to this level, I'm getting it down to this level, that was 37%. We still got some support. We started going back up, right? I'm gonna tell you how similar it could work out in here. We still saw price going back up, and if you get the percentage, his prices started going back up 19, almost 20%. Okay, this made a lot of people still getting bullish again. But what happened was, around this level of resistance, Bitcoin started going down, and we saw a head and shoulder pattern. All right, then what happens is Bitcoin, I was telling you in my previous video, if you're new to this channel, go watch my other videos. I've been telling you guys that 49, 48, 50K could be a resistance, as we have seen Bitcoin having trouble passing this area, and we are meeting this area after a year. We saw this huge rejection. Bitcoin, as I've been saying, Bitcoin does not have to crash right away, as we have seen an example of it. After a month, we saw a big crash for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin could still go up and down, making a couple of weekly candle until we get to a month or two, even two. We could see going down. Bitcoin could play out like this. Okay, going choppy, up and down. Okay, not a good up and down, but you know what I'm saying. These green candles are not going to save Bitcoin, as Bitcoin was going down without making any green candles, as I have mentioned before. That's why Bitcoin did not stop going up and did not make any red candles in this time, because this area wasn't having any good support, and this area wasn't having any good resistance to stop Bitcoin from going up this fast. Okay, so Bitcoin could still go back down very fast, and we could see get back to $31,000, $32,000. And as I was mentioning in my video today, in my car, this could make sense that 50% Fibonacci retracement could happen. So Fibonacci retracement would be almost 32K, okay, 0.5, right? So I'm gonna make a line in here. Okay, I understand a lot of you guys are very confident Bitcoin is not gonna go any lower. Okay, here, so let's say we get some support around here. Bitcoin could go another for 50% up, 50% from this level. Okay, let's say it is too early to talk about this, but this could be a fun thing to do. Okay, let's say we get support around here. Bitcoin still could go back up to almost $40,000, but this time we're gonna see this level working as resistance line. Okay, so when Bitcoin is going up, Bitcoin is gonna probably get rejected, and this time we're gonna see a real real crash. Okay, so don't be too confident that we're not gonna see that those crashes anymore. Everything is gonna be okay. ETF is gonna save Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin ETF was very good for Bitcoin, like other events that we had before. But how is that gonna save Bitcoin from going down this time? All right, so let's just review this volume thing. All right, this is a good indicator for you guys. I'm gonna read this 4 bullet points and explain about it. So when you guys see there is a high or increasing volume in an uptrend, that could signal a buying opportunity. So if Bitcoin is going up, okay, if Bitcoin is going up and there is huge volume coming into market, that means it is a good time to buy. Okay, and then when the volume is decreasing in an uptrend, that means it is time to sell. Okay, because I'm not paying for TradingView, there are a lot of indicators you guys can pay for it and put it on here. You guys will see that there is not that much volume in here. I've seen it from my phone and other apps that I use, which I can't show it in here. Volume is dying, has started to die around this area. So we could see it still going up and down for a while and then start crashing. This could be the second bullet point. Okay, so it could be, I'm not telling you to sell or buy anything. This is just what is in this article, which I believe is true. Okay, you guys need to consider this. So when the next one is when the volume is increasing in a downtrend, that means you guys need to just watch, just be alarmed, wait for the good opportunity. And on the 4th one, when the volume is decreasing in a downtrend, that is the best time to buy. It is opposite of the first bullet point. When the volume was increasing in an uptrend, it was a good time to buy, and the opposite of it is this last one. Okay, so as I am telling you, by seeing this, buy the rumor, sell the news, this could still happen for a spot ETF. After this news, Bitcoin will probably start going back down. And as I've been telling you guys, 15K was not a good support. My good area for support is around this. We have seen a lot of green candles, as I told you guys about this area and this area, how we did not see any green candle, we did not see any red candle in here. So this uptrend could be a rally for now and could end very soon. So none of these are financial advice. Do not trend based on what I'm saying, but this is my warning to you. I've been telling you guys, Bitcoin could go lower, a lot lower than you're expecting, and this area is what I'm expecting to meet, which will be $8,000 to $12,000. Okay, and it does not have to stay too long in here. After a huge sell-off, we could see something like this. We could see a sharp crash and then get bought back in, and the real bull run will start around here. Okay, without being biased and start hating on these videos, try to be smart. Try to think about what are you hearing here. Okay, you try to take people's opinion and think about it. Okay, so for now, as I said, we saw this rejection from Bitcoin. As I've been telling you that this area is gonna hurt Bitcoin for a while. As we saw, Bitcoin has crashed more than $8,000 since I said that we could see a huge rejection from Bitcoin. Okay, so far my prediction has been right. Okay, I'm not saying that I've been right all the time, because as I admitted, I was expecting Bitcoin to start crashing around here and get $12,000 and then start going back up. But because of ETF news, we saw Bitcoin went a lot higher. So this event will probably crash Bitcoin. Be careful with your trades. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.